We'll call the meeting to order. This is a regular meeting of the Mayor and Borough Council of the Borough of Seaside, Park County, Ocean State of New Jersey, held on Monday, June 30th, 2025, advertised to begin at the conclusion of the work session meeting, which has now just ended. Pursuant to the provisions of New Jersey's Open Public Meetings Act, adequate notice of this meeting was properly provided by transmitting the notice of the meeting for publication in the Asbury Park Press and the Ocean Star on January 3rd, 2025. Notice of meeting the governing body also has been posted in the corridor of the municipal building and in the office of the municipal clerk. Roll call.
Councilmember Anfield?
Here.
Councilmember Condos?
Here.
Councilmember Connor?
Here.
Councilmember Kraft?
Here.
Councilmember Rotunda?
Here.
Council President Wilk?
Here.
Mayor Peterson?
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin our meeting and all stand for a moment of silence to be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The first item on the agenda is request for approval of the minutes, June 19th, 2025, a work session, June 19th, 2025, a regular meeting. Any corrections, questions, or if not, a motion?
No, I'll make a motion, Mayor.
Motion for approval by Councilmember Connor,
I'll second. Okay.
second by Councilmember Anfield.
Yes.
Roll call.
Councilmember Connor?
Yes.
Councilmember Anfield?
Yes.
Councilmember Condos?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraft?
Yes.
Councilmember Rotunda?
I abstain, I'm still here at the meeting.
Council President Wilk?
Yes.
Motion approved.
Next, we have special meeting minutes, June 19th, 2025, an executive session. Is there a motion for approval?
I'll make the motion, Mayor.
Motion by Councilmember Kraft,
I'll second it, Mayor.
second by Councilmember Connor. Roll call.
Councilmember Kraft?
Yes.
Councilmember Connor?
Yes.
Councilmember Anfield?
Yes.
Councilmember Condos?
Yes.
Councilmember Rotunda?
I abstain.
Council President Wilk?
Yes.
Motion approved.
Next are ordinances. There is one this evening. It's a first reading. First reading and introduction, ordinance 225-18, amending chapter 435 entitled Vehicles and Traffic. And this is, my understanding, the annual, if not on times even more often, updates of the list of those individuals who applied for, met the parameters, qualified for a handicap parking spot in front of their homes, and it has the list as well of those residents and the placard number accordingly. This would be a first reading. Any other questions, comments from anyone on council? Or if not, a motion?
I'll make the motion, Mr. Mayor.
Motion for approval by Councilmember Amabile.
I'll second it, Mayor.
Second by Council President Wilk. Roll call.
Councilmember Anfield?
Yes.
Council President Wilk?
Yes.
Councilmember Condos?
Yes.
Councilmember Connor?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraft?
Yes.
Councilmember Rotunda?
Yes.
Motion approved.
Next are payment of claims, 225-253, approving payment of the itemized claims as set forth on the check registry bill list for the time period June 20th to June 30th, 2025. Any questions or comments from council? If not, a motion?
Mayor, can I just make one comment?
Yes.
For the governing body's information, if someone asks you why it costs over $2,000 to repair a dome light in a fire truck, they needed 13 hours to diagnose it. So the part itself was only $376, but it cost over $1,700 in labor just to diagnose it. So on the bill list, it just says dome light. So that's why it's such a big number.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any other questions, comments on the list, or if not, a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion for approval by Councilmember Kraft,
I'll second it.
second by Council President Wilk. Roll call?
Councilmember Kraft,
Yes.
Council President Wilk,
Yes.
Councilmember Anfield,
Yes.
Councilmember Condos,
Yes.
Councilmember Connor,
Yes.
Councilmember Rotunda,
Yes.
motion approved.
Next are the resolutions. I'll read in summary fashion. 225-254, authorizing electronic tax sale pursuant to NJSA 54:5-19.1. 255, authorizing cost of mailing for electronic tax sale. 256, authorizing the Borough of Seaside Park to purchase vehicles for parking code enforcement under New Jersey Cooperative Purchasing Alliance, CK04, and entering a lease agreement. 257, approving the alcohol beverage control social affair permit for Seaside Park Yacht Club, Inc. 258, appointing an operations assistant to the Department of Beach Control. 259, authorizing the reimbursement of designated water and sewer utility accounts, Block 75, Lot 24. 260, authorizing seasonal employees for the Department of Beach Patrol. 261, appointing Class 2 special law enforcement officers for the calendar year 2025. And that concludes the resolutions. Are there any questions, comments from anyone on council as to any of the resolutions?
No, Mayor.
No, I don't have any. No.
And as is our practice, though it's not required by law, we do encourage transparency, participation of the public, and we would open it to public comments if there are any as to any resolutions. Looking out into the public, there are no members of the public here at this time. As such, I would close the public hearing, and I'd entertain a motion as a consent agenda for the resolutions.
Make the motion, Mayor.
Motion by Councilmember Condos,
I'll second it, Mayor.
second by Councilmember Connor. Roll call?
Councilmember Condos,
Yes.
Councilmember Connor,
Yes.
Councilmember Anfield,
Yes.
Councilmember Kraft,
Yes.
Councilmember Rotunda,
Yes.
Council President Wilk,
Yes.
motion approved.
And that concludes the written agenda for items this evening. Does anyone else on council have anything else at this juncture?
Mayor, I just have a short Public Works Committee status report.
Certainly.
New Jersey DOT projects Bayview Avenue, after the road was paved, the contractor surveyed the road and found it to be lower than between 13th and 14th Avenue, as then was called in for the plan. The contractor had to re-mill, pave the section of road, and striping is to be completed by July 1st. The arbor at the 14th Avenue Pier has been painted and the area landscaped. Last week, without any disruption to the farmer's market, the Public Works trenched across the marina lawn so electric service can be upgraded. Electrician installed the conduit and wiring and is waiting for JCP&L so the service can be hooked up. That's the conclusion.
Very good. All good progress. And
It is.
I know you had comments and I had as well. Everyone's noticed, even in spite of that correction necessary by the contractor for the 13th, 14th Avenue area, it still was a remarkable upgrade. And there were days with some heavy rains, there was no flooding in that area at
That's
all.
correct.
It was
Well, there was a
remarkable.
big dip, there was a big dip in that area.
Yeah, and that was even before this was
So
done.
now it's, when you're riding, it's pretty
Yeah.
level to.
No,
Yeah.
so-
And 14th down there, the trellis looks very nice. It looks very dignified for what it's a memorial of. You know, everybody, this is the bane of my existence. And it looks very nice down there. The trellis was painted, it was been pruned. You can actually read what it says up there. So it looks very nice down there, yes.
very good.
I'm assuming you two did the painting in the garden? Oh, you did it?
No, it got,
Oh,
it got done.
thank you.
Jeez, it got done. It was nice. I'm gonna go down there at midnight and trim a little bit more, but that's.
You can do that. Do it during the day.
Believe me, I am.
Community service.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, it's nice.
Well, thank you all for all the help and work. I'm sure much appreciated it is by all of us.
Looks good, yeah.
Anyone else on council have any other items to bring up?
I have one item.
Yes.
The pre-construction meeting for the breakwater at the marina was held last week. And right now it's slated to, the work is slated to be done the end of July or beginning of August. Is that right?
Mhm.
So when they do that project, the marine operation can continue?
Yeah,
on?
the work will be done from the outside of the marina, so it won't impact any transit in and out of the marina on the west side.
Very good. Anyone else on the council, anything at this juncture?
Sure.
And obviously, we all,
Yeah, Fourth of July bike.
yes, that's absolutely.
Yeah.
Councilmember Condos is on the ball, and I was going to bring up, obviously, everyone's welcome. It's a annual tradition that grows and grows, and the children love it. I mean, you run into people in Tom's River, and they'll say out of the blue, "Oh, you having that this year?" Things like that. So it's a big tradition. So that's coming up on the 4th itself. So, anything else from council? If not, we'll go into the audience if there are any public comments. And looking out, there are no members of the public present at this juncture. So unless anyone else on council has anything, I would entertain a motion to close the public portion and to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make that motion, Mr. Mayor.
Motion by Councilmember Amabil, second by Councilmember Condos. Roll call.
Councilmember Anfield?
Yes.
Councilmember Condos?
Yes.
Councilmember Connor?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraft?
Yes.
Councilmember Rotunda?
Yes.
Council President Wilk?
Yes.
Motion approved.
And wish everyone a happy 4th.
Yes.